The Bell 429 is the most popular emergency vehicle helicopter. Without that helicopter, if you're in an accident, it's going to be hard to get you from one place to the hospital in an emergency situation. So, how exactly does that thing fly? Well, it would be pretty nice if the rotor stayed attached to the helicopter. That's where a main mast pole comes in handy. Now, what's cool about this demo right here is this is a main shaft pole. So what it does is it goes through the center of the propellers and it's attached by what's called a Jesus nut. Now that Jesus nut, if that fails and this fails, those rotors are going to come off and the helicopter is going to have a fiery crash, and it's not going to be a good day for anybody. What turns into a rescue turns back into an emergency situation. So today I'm going to show you how I grind a main mast pole on a Student Favorite CNC. So for this part, we're going to do a couple different grinds. We're going to be doing a plunge grind, an oscillation grind, a multi-plunge grind, and then we're going to flip it over and we're going to use the vector grind cycle to hold these 3 links. And then we're going to use a vector grind to grind with the left side of the wheel and the right side of the wheel so we can grind this part at once. And then we're going to finish it up with an oscillation grind. So let's go ahead and get started and get grinded. But first, let's go ahead and change out this grinding wheel. The most important thing about installing this wheel is not what side you put it on, is to make sure that there's no cracks in the wheel. Now how you do that is called a ring test. A ring test is going to help you decide if this wheel has a crack in it somewhere internally. If it has a crack in it and you go to turn this wheel on, it could explode. So how you do a ring test is you hit the wheel with a non-metallic surface. All right, so now that we got our wheel installed, let's go ahead and move our headstock and tailstock around so we can set our part. So the first thing we're gonna need is a 6mm Allen wrench. Now, we want a pretty long one because we have to get up under it. So let's go ahead and grab our tool and get started. All right, so now that we got everything in position, now the next thing we can do is go ahead and set our dresser so we can dress our wheel. So now we can go ahead and program our wheel and program our dresser, marry the two together, and then put a radius on either side of this grinding wheel. So we're gonna go into a lot more depth on the Grinding Academy. For this, we're gonna speed ramp a lot of it so we can get grinding. All right, so now that our wheel's dressed in, let's go ahead and touch up our part so we can begin programming. All right, so we just did the first 3 ODs. Now let's go ahead and flip the part around so we can do some links.
Let's get grinding.
Now this Studer Favorite CNC can do all kinds of crazy stuff. This is just scratching the surface of what this machine can do. So if you like what we're doing, like where we're at, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Oh my God, there it is. So again, all you have to do is close that door. What's that square key? Oh, I have it in my pocket.